at this here. Girl, look at him. Girl, where you going? Look at this lady here. She getting on out. Get on out, Pastor Haywood. I told her, I said, hold on a minute. She looking, I said, look at Pastor Haywood. Girl, Pastor Haywood up on a Sunday morning. She up on a Sunday morning coming to pick up something for somebody that need something. She said, I got a young girl needs something. She named the item. I said, well, come on by. She coming on by to pick it up. We'll be back in a second. On this a Sunday morning, y'all. Wow. Doing God work. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We in here in my house. Now look, what happened, Pastor Haywood? Tell me about that. We got some items for a little girl.
We had a young lady come to church, bless her heart.
Speak on up.
We had a young lady come to church today, praise God. And she needs some help. She's in need. She got burned out and lost everything.
Everything.
So praise God, we want to be a blessing to try to help her.
Yeah.
With some necessities.
Yeah.
So
I got
anybody know Jazzy? If you have anything that a household that you are not using,
yeah,
can you call Jazzy and be a blessing? But we can't use, somebody else can.
Yeah.
We want to be a blessing to somebody. God blesses us to be a blessing.
That's right. I got the top to that crock pot, but we just showing you what we are working with a little bit. We're gonna dig up some more stuff for her too. But we got a crock pot, we got a George Foreman grill, and we got some lotion. But my phone number is going across the screen. You can call Jazzyred, J-Z-Z-Y, Red, 251-776-0401. And let's do some good. And you know, my children be talking, why you buy all that old stuff? Because it's to help people. I have a lot, but if I see something cheap, mixers, blenders, I buy them where to be more for them. All right, Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Get out and help somebody. This is what my show is about. It's been about that. We've been delivering stuff. What we did yesterday?
We delivered clothes. We went through clothes.
Went through clothes. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. But y'all have to, y'all ever see Pastor Haywood, y'all know she the one give out the clothes. Girl, I got so much stuff in here. But I get it because I can give. You know, I don't have to go to Walmart and get nothing. I can just give it to them. Jazzyred. All right, Pastor Haywood. We're going to let Pastor Haywood put this on in her car and put it in a bag, and we're going to get up out of here. I got the top for that crock pot. Don't think I ain't. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Get out and help somebody. Jazzyred Talk Show. It is about to storm out here on Wednesday morning. Jazz out filming. Let me show you some other stuff in the back of the car. We've got some clothes, and I wanted to thank my YouTube mom. It was my YouTube man mom. It was her birthday, Mrs. Brown. Thank you so much. She gave me some toys and some shoes to give out. She's always giving me something. I want to say happy birthday to Miss Brown, Amelia Brown. Well, anyway, we're going to show her picture right after this. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzyred. We're here at the Beehive Kitchen and Catering. Beehive. We're out here at their restaurant. Wow, this is going to be something. There's a lot of people that are out and about. We finna show you, they even have somewhere where you can dine on the outside. Jazzyred, we coming back. Peace out. All right, we got some tables. We're here at the Beehive Kitchen and Catering. Now y'all know how we do it. We got a couple of tables out here, but Jazz has got to go in and show you some. Jazzyred, we love you. We going in. The Beehive. All right, Jazzyred, we love you. We going in. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show. We on the inside of, what's the name of it? Beehive, the Beehive. Now this is a customer, and she's gonna tell you about the food. All right, tell them what you had and did you like it?
Oh, all right. I had the special of the day, which is the fried rib plate. It comes with 2 sides. I had yellow rice and green beans and cornbread. And I'm going to tell you, that cornbread was delicious. You remember on the that show, what was it, Life? You want your cornbread?
Okay.
That's the kind of cornbread it was. It was delicious. And we want to make sure we support this young lady in black business.
All right. All right, Jazzyred. She said cornbread. I like that. All right. We got okay, we got one that's shy over there. Look, you just come back from Jamaica. Tell them what happened.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Come on, let's go up with it. Come over a little bit. Come over a little bit. Tell them where you were.
Well, I was in Jamaica, Ocho Rios, Jamaica, with my class, Williamson High School, a class of 1978. We had our 45th class reunion in Jamaica. My sister made our shirts. My sister made our shirts.
Okay, your sister made the shirt.
She did.
All right, class of 78.
Class of 1978, Williamson High School.
Oh, y'all babies underneath. What's your name?
My name is Donna Mosley Montgomery.
You want to say hello to anybody?
Hello, Williamson, class of 78.
Tell them to come out there.
Come on out to the Beehive.
All right. Jazzyred, thank you, sister. Peace out. All right. Jazzyred Talk Show. We've got an important dignitary here. What's your name, little sister?
My Lily.
Okay, how you like working here?
I love it.
You love it?
Yes.
And the food is great. Y'all ain't gonna lie, she had to get her lipstick. She had to get her lip gloss. All ladies gotta look good on TV. But you're a good cashier. You work, you serve people. So far I've been in here and you're doing fine. Help her out. Keep helping your boss lady. All right, who sent these flowers, girl? Where you get these flowers from? Oh, look at that. How y'all like them flowers? Wow. Who them flowers belong to?
Miss Olivia.
Huh?
Olivia.
Okay, these your flowers. Girl, represent. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show. What good? Ooh, look at that. How y'all like that? Now we gotta ask up what all this is, cause y'all see how that is. Look how that got green, that look lime, and that look well, ain't no look. We got somebody here that's gonna explain what it is. All right.
This is CEO here. All right, this is the owner.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is Brooke, but I go by Chef B.
Chef B.
I'm the owner of the Beehive Kitchen and Catering here on Airport Boulevard, 6345 Unit B, Mobile, Alabama, 36608 is the zip. But yes, I'm the owner of the Beehive. Thank you for coming, Miss Jazzy. We welcome you here.
Okay. What have you got in front of us? What is all this
Okay,
here?
so for instance, this is our signature lemonades that I have here at the restaurant. They come with a special or either all the dinners, the fish dinner or either the honey bee dinner. So basically this one here is our cash money limeade.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
This is here is the TJ's Blueberry Lemonade. It's named after my brother that passed.
Okay.
This one here is the Yellow Bee Mango. It's our new signature drink that we have, and it's a top seller as well.
Oh, wow.
And this is the Strawberry Lemonade here. All of them is with homemade syrup, and it's really, really good, and they're a signature drink that everyone loves them.
Yeah, you know, I've been hearing about those lemonades. I've been hearing about.
Yes, ma'am. They're top sellers here, and everybody loves them. I have some clients customers that comes in, and they come in with like a full gallon, and they want me to just fill it up. And
Just
take
fill
home.
it up.
Yes, ma'am.
What hours have you got? Because we need to.
So for instance, I've been doing it a little different when I first opened up on March 5th. But now my hours are basically from 12 to 8 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and 12 to 10 on Fridays and Saturdays. On Sundays and Saturday I brunch, which is on the weekend. And basically it's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yes, ma'am.
What inspired you to want to open up?
Well, for one, I love food. I'm greedy myself. I
Okay.
love food. I always had a passion for food since a child. I learned how to cook from my grandmother at the age of 10 years old, but then I went to culinary art school in Georgia, La Corner Blue. But other than that, I just have a passion for food and I love it. I started off with just catering for 4 years, and then catering got so big that I just decided to go into restaurant. And actually today is my actual 1-year anniversary.
At the store here.
Yes, ma'am. To have my
Wow.
actual store.
And I didn't know anything about it until my
Yes,
son
ma'am.
told me
Yes,
about
ma'am.
it. We're happy. And today, ain't that something? I'm here filming, and this is her anniversary,
Yes,
ladies and
ma'am.
gentlemen.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Tell them what you serve quickly.
So for instance, I serve my lunch specials during the week and my dinner specials. Today I have my honey bee dinner. That's the signature dish.
Okay.
Basically, it's 4 breaded chicken wings with the honey bee sauce on there. Also, it comes with yellow rice, cornbread, and 2 sides.
Wow.
And it also comes with one of our signature lemonades.
Okay.
And then you can get either the catfish dinner, same thing with the yellow rice, cornbread, and the sides. And for instance, I have like the wings and fries. Here's our menu for the week for Tuesday through Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna show a picture. Hold that right there. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Wow.
Yes.
And up top is a salad. So, okay, we done brought your taste birds up. Y'all got to come out to the Beehive.
Come to the Beehive.
Do y'all have a phone number? Do you have a
Yes,
phone
ma'am.
number?
So the number is 251-725-2009.
Give me the address.
The address again is 6345 Unit B, Airport Boulevard, Mobile, Alabama 36608.
Wow. All right, y'all got it all in a nutshell. What we got, wait a minute. Jazzyred talk show. Y'all see how they do on my show? We live, girl. You better come on here. All right. This is the cook that's in the bag. What's your name, cook? Okay, we call it Chef. Chef Jazz.
Chef Jazz.
Chef Jazz. Back there rolling. She rolling, y'all. Jasmine, how you like working for this lady?
I love working for her.
Okay, you ain't gonna say you don't, no way. You ain't gonna say you don't. But they seem like they get along in here, and you back there rolling that food out. Cause I had to wait on her. She had to get those plates out. She had to get those plates out. We'll pick up everything you say. This is another customer, y'all. She got customers rolling in and out. But anyway, now y'all done met all of them. You got all of them in a nutshell for us, her workers and everything. All right, we're gonna let the boss lady say a little something. Jazz gonna get up out of here. All right, tell them again your address, the name of your business, address, and phone number. You put it out there and invite them out.
Hey everyone, this is Chef B again. So the name of my restaurant is the Beehive Kitchen and Catering. I'm located here on Airport. The address is 6345 Unit B, Airport Boulevard 36608, Mobile, Alabama. We serve lunch and dinner during the week. We serve brunch during the day, during the weekend. And also the timings during the week is from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays is from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we brunch on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right.
The number here at the restaurant for any call-ins, any catering, I also do catering as well. But for any catering or any call-ins or whatnot, the number is 251-725-2008.
All
So please give us a call when you guys want any of this delicious food. Come here and see what the buzz is about.
All right, she done invited y'all. Y'all come out to the Beehive.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred talk show. Upon getting up out of here, this lady wanted to fix a plate for me, and I'm already big enough. But girl, what is, the poor little chicken wing, he looks so cute, I'm gonna tear him up. What's on that plate? Tell him what's on that plate.
So this here is my signature dinner at the restaurant. Basically, this is the honey bee dinner. It's a 4 breaded fried chicken wings with a signature sauce on there, which is my honey bee sauce. And it also comes with yellow rice cornbread, and you can pick 2 sides. So the sides that we have for this plate here will be the green beans and our macaroni. And it also comes with a lemonade, and she was able to choose the strawberry lemonade for her drink for today.
Let's go.
So this is the honey bee dinner with the honey butter cornbread, the yellow rice, macaroni, and green beans. And this is our signature dish. This is our most seller at the restaurant.
Oh, you know what Jazz finna do? Jazz finna see what y'all made out of here. This some kind of salt. Okay. What's the name of that sauce? Good.
So this is my honey bee dinner sauce, and it's really, really, really good, and it's a top seller here.
And it's hot. They cook it when you get
Everything come up fresh and hot.
everything is fresh. All right, give them that phone number. They want to come out here and get some food, girl. Address, name of the business. Come on with it. Name of the business.
The Beehive Kitchen and Catering here on Airport Boulevard, 6345 Unit B, Mobile, Alabama 36608 is the zip. And the phone number again is 251-725-2009.
All right. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. I'm in that world. Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzyred. Wow. I'm down here at the Elks Lodge. And back in the day, it was the Elks Lodge. Now, what is it? Give us the name. I've got one of the owners here. Tell us what it is, Mr. Wally Day.
It is the Gulf City Lodge. That was always the official name.
Okay, Gulf City Lodge.
Because it was the Elks, the Gulf City Lodge, Elks, and a particular number for the Elks Lodge. And that's how it got to be named the Elks on State Street.
Okay, that's what we would call it too, the Elks on State Street.
That's right.
All right, we bringing back some history, y'all, and we trying to get it forward and try to rain. But I wanted to show y'all the side porch, and there's a reason I want to show you this historical landmark today. Now, I know you can get your popcorn. Y'all in the nursing home love me. I'm bringing you up on some history here. Jazzyred, we love you. We're getting the side piece out. Jazzyred Talk Show. I'm on the side of the Elks Lodge. I am showing you. Now, let me tell you why I wanted to show you this porch here, this side. This was where the king and the queen, they would come here.
That is
correct. Now tell them they would come here, but it was a program.
Yeah,
they used to get a key to the city and everything out here. I got footage, and I'm finna show y'all that in a minute. But
absolutely. After they did the key to the city, one of the days of the Mardi Gras, the king and queen, which was the king and queen of the Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association.
Yes.
Back in the days, it was called the Colored Carnival Association.
Wow.
So what they did on this side, once they came in, the king and queen with their court, they would come out onto the balcony here, and you have hundreds of people lined up on this side, and they had a program, a whole presentation. Had key persons to come. Sometimes it may have been the mayor, it could be the city council person, or some person of importance, as you call it, in the community, that sponsored the programs along with the strikers.
Okay, and I got footage of the queen being here waiting on the king because he was on the boat.
Yes.
And they brought him in the boat years ago, back in the 30s and the 40s.
That is correct.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, I was making sure I got that right.
You got it right.
All right, we're going to go in the inside, and I'm going to show y'all while I was showing you this porch. Y'all will be able to touch history now. We finna show you something. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show. This is the side of the Elks. This is where they had everybody standing on the outside. You see that, Mr. Wally Day?
Yes,
all right.
I do.
For my TV viewers, I wanted to see you show you how it was back in 1947 and 49. All right. As you can see, look at here. The queen was waiting on the king. So the motorcade bringing the Mardi Gras king in. He bringing the Mardi Gras king in. He had been on the boat. They brought him through here with this motorcade. Look at that. Look, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is very old. It was taken off a rod and reel. There go the king. Look at him, young and spiffy. And all of them brought him in. And one of these guys I don't forgot his name. It was so many of them on here. I know Dr. Good is on some of this too, but look at here. Look at prestigious. All the men had suits and hats, and this was the Elks in 1947. This was 1947. I'm going to bring you up on 1949 too, because Paulette was here. She could really tell you about this. This came out of the book Avenue, Paulette Hardin's book. But do you see? Now it's going to clear up. Look at that. Look at us. Look how we were dressed. Everybody was dressed. The best eater, that's one of those guys, the best eaters in here.
Right.
That is a best eater. Now I remember his name. But look how spiffy we dressed. This was something that everybody, okay, here's the king's tea. They had a tea. But now, I want to stop and show you something, okay? All right, Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a house that's right by the Elks. It's right around by the Elks. Everybody that was somebody got ready for this parade. Look at that. I got to show you some other pictures, man. Look at here. How y'all liking this? We're going to go back to the side of that porch and show you something. Would you believe even outside of that Elks, they had a secretary out there? They had a secretary. Y'all seen her? Wasn't she beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? We had a secretary that was out. Now, that's the side of your building.
Yes, it is.
That's the side of the Elks right there. Can you see this, ladies and gentlemen? Jazzy, taking you somewhere and taking you back. And this is how we dressed. We dressed for success. Everybody dressed up for Monday and Tuesday parade. I want you to see this. This is that side porch. You're going to see Elks Lodge. You're going to see the Elks on the side, because I know I've seen it. Just hold up. You're going to see the Elks. We're trying to get to it. Look at those cars. How you like that? How you like that? I know Woodrow liked it. He do the show. He love old cars. Look at us. Look how we are out there just dressed. Minks, hats. They had the band out there. This is history. There it is. There go the Elks porch again. Look at that. Look at that side. Look at all them important dignitaries there. How y'all like that? How y'all like that? Oh man, like they say, can you dig it? How you like that? I know I usually would have music over that. Later you'll see, but look at that. That is the Elks. That's just what we showed you all.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it, Mr. Day?
Absolutely.
This was what we showed you all. Now, I could see the Elks. See that Elks right there? You barely can see it, but it'll say Elks. It had the Elks on there. You barely can see it on that cut there. But there we are. I'm stopping and starting, but there we are. How did y'all like that, ladies and gentlemen? Now we got to give you some history on this Elks here. That's the motorcade. We got to give you some history on. I just wanted y'all to see that side porch. All right, Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show. This is Yvonne Kennedy, Dr. Yvonne Kennedy, the king and the queen. On that side porch, what we showed you. We're finna go to another picture. This is Dr. Kennedy and the queen, king and queen, some of their court right here. Peace out. All right. All right. This is the same king and queen coat right here. Hopefully some of you on here are looking at yourself. Jazzyred Talk Show. That's Mr. White. How you like that? Mr. White was always involved in everything. Look at him looking stiff. That's White's barbershop. That was the academy. He had a school where the little boys wore sweaters and had emblems on. They were telling me about it. All right. Here we got a queen. All right. How y'all like that?
Alabama.
Oh, that's Miss Alabama. Oh, that's Miss Alabama. I ain't see that. How y'all like that? Wow. There's Miss Kennedy, Dr. Yvonne Kennedy. Look at that smile. Wow. History on Jazzyred Talk Show. All right, here's our councilman, Fred Richardson. Y'all see that car say Fred Richardson? Look at that. Wow. All right, Mr. Day, help me out. Who are these handsome men here?
Oh, these are the Shriners, the Cahaba Shriners.
Wow. Don't they look dapper there?
Yes, they do.
Wow, we going to another picture. Here we have a float, ladies and gentlemen. How you like that float? This is a float for the kids. Wow, they had so much fun. All right, here's a float for the adults. They had the adults on this float here. They were having a great time. Wow, this is history. Oh, how you like that old fire truck there? How you like that? Wow. Mardi Gras. Amen. In Mobile, Alabama. Oh, wow, here's another float. They're getting ready to load that float. Wow, amen.
Middle school.
All right. This was Dunbar Middle School. Now, years ago, this was Central.
That's correct.
Years ago, Dunbar was Central.
Yes,
so I want y'all to remember that, young bucks, okay, and young ladies. It was Central years ago. They turned it into Dunbar when they moved Central. Now, this is, look how they would load up by the Elks. Get on the float and get ready. Wow. This is this building is historical. All right, we're showing you one more float. They have a lot of pictures. Please come out to the Elks. We're gonna give you the address. What's the address, Wallace?
601 State Street.
All right, y'all remember it. Come out and see these pictures. It's way more than this. We got to give you a little history on this building. All right, this is King and Queen. What year was this?
This is the 2020 Mardi Gras King for the Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association.
Wow, the King was Toppings and the Queen was Johnny. How you like that? Wow. We in history. Don't they look sharp? Jazzyred Talk Show. We've got the building history of the Elks. Now, we got Mr. Wally Day. gonna read this, and y'all can read along. It's on the TV. Go ahead, Mr. Walladay.
You know, when everybody had their history, people were not aware of what was really happening in Mobile. As New Orleans had Storyville, as many people are familiar with, Mobile had its own red light district called the Tenderloin in the blocks north of Dolphin Street. The salon and brothel at the intersection of St. Louis and Warren Streets were known as the Famous Corner, where legendary jazz musician Jelly Roll Martin told a historian
Wow.
he was inspired to write his hit song King Porter Stump.
King Porter Stump.
So a lot of people, they hear brothel, but the common word is it was a house of prostitution.
Wow.
During that era, 601 State Street,
Okay.
it entered what they call the local renown. The architectural design is that it's a two-story, Second Empire-style house that was built sometime between 1873 and 1885. This is according to an Azalea City native and Montgomery archivist named Raven Christopher. Architectural historian John Sledge once called it particular style socially as well as historically significant.
Wow.
And why was that? When Mobile officially designated the Tenderloin in 1888, the house at State and Warren was a brothel. We're talking about the Elks Lodge on State Street.
Wow.
So what Christopher did in his research, he found photos of women listed as madams at this particular address back through the 1920s. And if you're interested in finding more in regards to the Tenderloin district, you can go to the mobileredlightsdistrict.com and you'll be able to research and see this information for yourselves.
Okay, all right. What we got here, the building, and that's the building later was expanded. Okay, we're going with the next one.
So when the Tenderloin was abolished in 1918, the property became another phase. Again, Christopher, doing his research, found a deed back in 1924 for the property which listed the owner then as the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World, which was an African-American fraternity order. This is why you often hear people referred to as the Elks on State Street,
Okay.
because it was an Elks Lodge.
Wow.
Later, the building was expanded, and its capacity for entertainment and social events increased significantly. You may recall we said earlier, you heard about the Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association, but its official name back in the early 1930s and early 40s, it was the Color Carnival Association. And now today, most people know it as the Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association, or either MAMGA.
Or MAMGA.
And we know it as the one that have the big fat Tuesday parade in our neighborhood.
Wow, we're going to another. We're going to read a little more. All right, we're back.
The Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association, as you heard me refer to as MAMGA, was founded before World War II. And also the lodge was at its epicenter at that time. And the chief organizer and the first Carnival Association king was Alexander Herman.
Wow.
And you know, Alexander Herman is the father of Alexis Herman,
Yes.
who was the Department of Labor secretary under President Clinton.
Sure was.
And-
she grew up right in the campground, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. And her dad became the exalted ruler of the Elks chapter.
Wow.
And this is how you got the blended association between the Elks and the Colored Carnival Association, because you will see that her dad was the first king of the Mardi Gras, or the
Wow.
Colored Carnival Association. And we had a lady at that time named Arlene Jenkins Howard, who was his queen during that period.
Okay, where are you reading? Let's get to some of the. That was Alexander Herman.
all right,
Okay, all right. He speaks so fluently, I'd be thinking he ain't reading. He on it. Go ahead.
The Gulf City Lodge, as you can see in your reading, has hosted a reception for their successors ever since. Mardi Gras royalty through 7 decades, including certain known persons in this community, professional like the athlete Tommy A.G. and Jamarcus Russell. You had politicians like Dr. Yvonne Kennedy, Douglas Witt, and Jermaine Burwell.
Wow.
They have been feted at the lodge during this carnival period that we talked about. And as I made reference earlier, that include Alexis Herman, who was the former United States Labor Secretary and daughter of our first king, Alexander Herman.
Alexander Herman, okay.
In the 1940s and the 50s, the lodge was the focus of African American community. It was so upscale that to enter, the men needed a coat and tie, and the women couldn't even wear slacks back then.
Sure could.
Matter of fact, it used to call the place, if you wanted to go where the elite party, you would come to the Elks Lodge.
Wow.
For years, the lodge had jazz bands and sharply dressed folks. They filled the dance floor.
Yeah.
From dusk off everybody live before starting another work week.
Okay.
We had legends like Duke Ellington, vocalist Lil Greenwood, James Brown drummer,
Wow.
J-Bo Starks, and E.B. Coleman Orchestra has also come and entered and graced the stage here at the Elks Lodge. Everybody in the black community, when they say the Elks on State Street,
Yes.
that's what set it apart. The manager that has been part of this establishment for many years is Bill Frazier, and he said people know it as a historic place.
Yes, they do.
One of the things that it doesn't make reference to is this building also have one of the historic markers. It has been designated as one of the landmarks in this community.
Wow.
And back in the early 21st century, the building passed into the private ownership, but it still played a role in Azalea City cultural life. Today, it remains a key component of both the Gulf Coast Ethnic and Heritage Jazz Festival and the Mystic Order of the Jazz Obsessed into the late 2010. A lot of people know the Mystic Order of the Jazz Obsessed as Mojo.
Mojo.
And to this day,
Wow.
Mojo continues to operate here every fourth Monday of the month.
Wow. Wow. Well, we gotta get out. We gotta talk some more about this Elks. Wow. Informational. How you like that? It was a brothel.
Yes, it was. Big time.
Man, come on, man.
Big time. See,
Ooh.
what it was,
It's on.
what it was, the mayor of that time, because prostitution was spreading throughout the city.
Wow.
It's not that he was a proponent or supporter of prostitution, but he wanted to be confined to a particular area.
Wow.
So what he did was he designated about 4 or 5 blocks, which if you come down where we showed on the side of the building, which was Warren Street,
Yeah.
it will come down Warren and it'll make a right here on State Street and come around, which this side of Warren was excluded from the red light district.
It was excluded. Okay.
However, it was just infectious.
Oh, wow.
Since everybody else was participating,
Yo.
this madam decided that, hey, I would make this one of the brothels
One
as
of the
well.
brothels. Yeah, I learned something.
But she was not
today.
actually in what they call the red light district.
She wasn't in the district.
But she was so close to it.
Okay, we ain't gonna break the law. We'll be in it. All right, we
Exactly.
coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Jazzyred Talk Show. Here's a older picture of the Elks. Now we're going to talk about what the Elks is involved with and what they do now. Jazzyred, we love you. History on Jazzyred. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show. We got Mr. Wiley Day here. Y'all done seen all the history on this building. Mr. Wiley Day, you sitting there with your chest. You supposed to taught me how to play. We be so busy. I'd never learn, man. I'd be the went to sleep on that boat. What do the Elks do now? Tell them what the Elks do now, Mr. Wiley Day.
Well, the Elks today is doing pretty much what it was doing back then when it became entertainment night spot. It continues to offer entertainment throughout the day and the night for people who want to come out, relax, and enjoy themselves. So we continue the same legacy. We continue every year. We still do the toast for the king and queen
Okay.
and their coat and have events. And they're just different types of things that people do, be it birthday parties,
Okay.
anniversaries or whatever. we do rent it out for different activities and functions.
Okay. Now through the week, you told me you give out some money. I need to come get some money. When you get it out, what is it? What is it?
Yeah, we call it Wealthy Wednesday.
Okay.
During the Wealthy Wednesday, for our patrons when they come in, for a very nominal amount, it's only $5, and you get a ticket. And in that ticket, we have a drawing throughout each hour, starting at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, and the big drawing is at 12:30.
Wow.
What happens, let's say if we decide to give away $2,000, we'll give so much away each hour. But on a $2,000 amount, at 12:30, one person on the drawing get $1,200.
Wow.
So, and we have had amounts larger than that, $3,000, and the largest we have, we call it mystery money. That's $5,000. And when we have that drawing at
$5,000.
yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute, $5,000. When that $5,000 is?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Okay.
It's just that it's round events, or when we decide that.
Whenever y'all decide y'all want to give it out.
Promotion. Or
Okay.
whatever. We may do that once or twice a year.
Okay. Wow.
And we, we try to. It's like a good promotion. Keep people tuned into us. So when that happens, they come out and respond in a big way.
That is a great
Because what
promotion.
happens is, on that night that we give away the 5,000, at 12:30, one person will walk away with $3,000.
Wow. I like that. I like that. What is the address, the name of the building and the address?
The name is still the same. That has been ever since I've known it, in its inception. That is the Gulf City Lodge. The address is 601 State Street. The zip is 36603 for those who want to put it in their GPS, or who may be out of town who's watching the event.
Okay. You got a phone number for the club?
Yes, we use.
They want to book an event.
Yes, call 251-888-0009.
Wow. Well, I'm going to sit here, and he finna show me something about this right quick. I know he busy, but I got to make my first move. I know white move first. White move first, ladies and gentlemen, in chess for me. That's the only thing I remember. So I'm going to sit on the white side, and I'm going to see if I can move first and do something. All right. I thank you for patronizing you all. Patronizing with Jazzyred Talk Show. I thank you so much. If y'all want to have your business showcase, call Jazzyred at 251-776-0401. But give us that address, the name of the business, address, and the phone number for the business. Give us that again.
Yes, Gulf City Lodge, known as the Elks on State Street, which is right next to the Dunbar Middle School. The address is 601 State Street, 36603. The phone number is 251-888-0009.
Wow. I want to thank you and your buddies for saving this historical landmark. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show. That young man going up there by the bar. This is Mr. Wiley Day. When he was young, he was at Bishop State Community College. Look at that. He was in track too. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Bye.